Greetings and God bless. So it's February 2024, and we know things are okay. Like we understand, wherever you are on the spectrum, we know that going to the store, driving in the car, going to the library, traveling, we know that we're going to be fine because we have the past 4 years, like 3 years, 3+ years, right? So, you're recording a video by yourself and you're wearing a mask, or you're driving in a car by yourself and you're wearing a mask, or you're at work and you're wearing a mask, and you're wearing a mask all day, 40 hours a week, or maybe you're wearing it at home. Maybe you're still wearing a mask in 2024, 24 hours a day, because it was such a big thing for you, because somehow it filled something, a hole in your heart, made connections for you that you didn't have with other people, with people that you may have never had such good connections with. And maybe these would have been connections if you had gone to some type of group, some type of support group, some type of fun hobby group. Maybe you would have made the same kind of great connections and deep feelings and meaning and value. But it's February 2024, and you know that you're not worried about getting somebody's CV. You're just not, you know. So you can let that mask go, and so maybe it's part of your look now. Maybe that's what's going on, is because it's literally self effacement. To self efface is to erase your face. So, folks, we exhale. Like God created us to exhale waste. We are exhaling things that should not still be in our body. Our body's very intelligent, and this is one of our avenues of excretion, literally, and actually two or three, right? So you're not supposed to have staph that your body had worked so hard to get rid of. You're not supposed to keep it right here. You're not supposed to have staph right here, or all the other bad pathogens that your body worked so hard to get rid of. But then you're gonna stop it, and you're gonna keep those pathogens and let it build up. Now, if you were really worried about some sort of outbreak or whatever, what would you do? You would have a full body hazmat suit that would have its own oxygen system. Like, that is what virologists do. It's a $70,000 device. So if you really want to live in a bubble because you really are afraid of something, I mean, you probably need a psychological evaluation, because this cloth thing, you're like, if I do this, it's not going to protect from the plague or some pathogen. And this is what the CDC says. It's just a fact. If you look up OSHA regulations, they say that people shouldn't be suffocating themselves because it's dangerous. So if you have a desk job, okay, you can self-harm at work, but I just think that's like, it's obscene to me. Like, people are self-harming. You might as well be cutting yourself and letting the blood drip out. We breathe 250,000 times. 250,000 times. Okay, so that's six numbers. 250,000, 100,000 times. So you're exhaling this 250, 100,000 times. Sorry, I don't know my math, but you do this for a reason, because your body, like, your lungs are an avenue of defecation in a way. Like, you do not want to keep all the toxic air that you have breathed right at this mask 40 hours a week. Now, if you really don't want to get a staph infection, if you really don't want to mess up your teeth, because that's if you look up statistics, people's skin right here got really infected. People's dental problems went exponentially up, and so you got to change your mask out every hour. If you're going to be doing this, I mean, it's still self-harming. This is like a functional type of self-harming. It's like enabling alcoholism or something like that. Like, this is maskaholism. That's what we got. You are a maskaholic. And, unfortunately, mistakes were made. And what the opportunity for you is to be a mature person, to have the courage to put the mask away. And, maybe you don't like how you look, or maybe you're afraid or embarrassed or something, and that's tough. And the human existence is tough. And we all make mistakes. Now, I'm not saying if you told somebody you wish they were dead, or if you punched somebody or something like that, that's between you and them. But as as we hurtle towards the end of civilization and the end of humanity, uh, there's an opportunity to do represent yourself, right? Like, so just think about it. Like, just say no to the mask, because it's not protecting you from any bug, any boogeyman. It's not protecting you. It's not even protecting you from whatever fears you have of yourself or other people. uh, you know, and if it gives you some sort of like special something, it's a hollow, empty, demonic special something, because it's this is a cult kind of a thing. Like, cults do some type of ritual, and some type of apparel. And unfortunately, this was one that happened. And we all get caught up in some sort of something, and we have an opportunity to realize that some sort of something is wrong, or maybe harmful. And suffocating yourself is harmful, and keeping the toxic waste that your body works so hard to keep that right at your respiratory system is harmful. And especially if you've gotten your crib form plate broken, the blood-brain barrier broken, when you got all those tests, like, that's really bad, because you're putting these toxins right close to the blood-brain barrier. So there's like just let go, allow your body to breathe oxygen, allow your body to eliminate toxins the way it was designed to do. And if you don't like how you look, or feel ashamed or something, that's an opportunity to look at it, but don't just cover it. Don't keep self-harming yourself. And you're harming everybody else that has to see you harming yourself. Like, if you walked around cutting yourself and getting blood all over everything, I mean, like, that hurts us. That hurts strangers who have to see you, you know? Like, so I just wanted to put that out there, that you can let the mask go. Let it go. Let your body breathe. And if you've got something's really troubling you, look up books about it. Look up videos about, like, how to heal insecurity, or how to heal, you know, anxiety, or whatever. Like, there's so much information, there's so much help out there. that's, not controlled. Like, I really wouldn't use any online therapy program that's on YouTube or whatever, but you have an opportunity to really get at the root of the problem rather than masking it. So, thanks for watching. God bless.